Alright, testing, audio testing. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. It is another charity stream because who doesn't love giving to charity, right? For those of you who don't know or who haven't tuned in, we are... Let me change the vibes real quick. What we're doing is we are trying to raise some money for the Against Malaria Foundation, and we are doing so on the basis of the DRIFTY Game Jam. So throughout this... Goodbye. Throughout this game jam, I'm going to be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with the aim to raise money for the Against Malaria Foundation. Now, as you can see up here, we have the total donated so far. So far we've raised $223.36. Biggest donator being Keep the Change, You Filthy Animal. Oh no, sorry. That's what he told me in a private message. The actual name is hit that bell icon, so if you aren't subscribed, make sure you do that. We do also have a little thing down here, which is the biggest donation gets to choose the hair color. Now, so far it is hit the bell icon with the biggest donation, and this is what they have sent to me. This is what they want me to be my, not that, sorry. My Stream Deck's not working. Like, usually I'll push buttons and swap scenes. I have to do everything manually right now. But this is the hair color he wants me to dye it. So, if you guys get the biggest donation by the 1st of November, then you get to choose what color I color my hair. Anyway, without further ado, I have prepared a very nice little thing, which I'm going to be playing roughly every half an hour, just to remind you guys that donating is cool. So without further ado, This is a charity stream for the Against Malaria Foundation. Effective altruism providing mosquito nets across Central Africa, Southeast Asia and South America to combat the spread of malaria that kills 625,000 people and infects 240 million people each year. Malaria is preventable, and the Against Malaria Foundation funds insecticide-treated nets to the affected areas to tangibly reduce the risk of contracting malaria. If you'd like to donate, then click on the link in the description to donate to the charity stream, where I will personally match the total amount raised up to 1,000 Australian dollars by the end of the game jam. If you'd like to donate directly to Against the Malaria Foundation, then there's also going to be a link in the description for that too. Super chats do not count as donations. Again, super chats do not count as donations. Malaria is preventable, and you can make a tangible difference. You know what? The amount of times I fucking sit there and I speak with my microphone off. Anyway, moving forward. As I said, I'll be doing everything manually today, so I do apologise if some things are a bit slow, but we'll transition across here, exit that, move that, and jump right into it. Now, if you remember last time what we did was we finished off our little alien boy. So we've got alien boy right here with his gun, and he's doing some walking animations. He's also got that thick butt. He's got that nice thick butt. Stronium Dingo, it is good to see you. I think I said that, but I think I also said that when my microphone was muted. So welcome to the chat, Stronium Dingo. But we finished, I finished Jesse off stream. We finished the alien yesterday. We also started to do some grey boxing. As you can see here, I've got some basic animations like that I'm gonna have to export later. But let's just continue on with the game jam. Now I've got dead alien over here. I'm gonna merge this layer down. One of these days I'll change the backing soundtrack, but this one's so cool. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away my secrets. Right? One of my secrets, one of my art secrets, is there's this website called Unsplash, right? And I'm just going to have a separate document open here called Credit List, and that's who we're going to credit. Now, the good thing about this Unsplash website is they're beautiful free images. What I can do, right, is I can search here for spaceship texture. None of that is what I'm looking for. That's good. Let's just put texture in it and see what we come across. Now there's this sort of marble-like texture here. We could use that. The problem with these textures is they're not always looping. See, this here, I think it would loop absolutely horrible. So let's go metal texture. We just have to wait for our internet to load because it doesn't like loading when I'm streaming. Now, just looking for a nice metal texture. Let's go, something like this looks good, right? So let me just download this image for free, mind you. And it says, give a shout out. So what I'm doing is over in my textures list, I'm gonna drag this over. And that's gonna be one of our credits. Now we take this photo, bring it over into Photoshop. I'm just gonna title this wall, right? I'm gonna rasterize the layer as well because that's important. I'm gonna delete everything here that's not wall. I'm also gonna remove the wall, gonna bring the wall down to like the bottom layer. I'll just raise the opacity back up. I said bring the wall down to the bottom layer. Got one. And now I've got this nice textured wall for our alien spaceship. There you go. That is how you cheat the system. That is my art secret. We can do the exact same thing as well, right? Metal aisles. No, we're gonna look for metal tiles. This, right? This right here, that's pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download this image and it gives me a credit right here. So I'm gonna grab that, chuck it in my credit list. And when this finishes downloading, I'm going to drag it over into Photoshop, reduce the file size like this. We'll have this below the wall. And there you go. I've got a textured level now. It's a bit off center, can I? Sorry, can I like straighten this at all? It is straight, all right. I'll rasterize it. I'll call it floor. And that, my friends, is how you win. That's how you win game design. That's how you win texture design. It's a bit off center, but hey, these aliens aren't architects, okay? They've only just discovered international space travel, okay? Give them a teeny tiny bit of a break. Now, for things like this, actually, can I just turn contiguous on? I can just do this, go over to the wall layer, and just make it a teeny bit darker. I still get to keep the texture underneath. And that is how you win. I don't know what you were playing, but it's how you win whatever you were playing. So we'll do the same thing over here. We'll grab this and delete it from the wall. Delete it from the floor too. And I believe we were making this a sort of nice green, a greeny colour. Maybe a bit more like that, and then we can lighten it. Grabbing a brush tool. Probably just do this. Lower the brush size again. Let's just get to work on the bed. As you saw, I've got some character animations here, which I'll have to export at some point, but I want it to look like the character's getting up off the bed and like sitting up. So we could do that, but let's just quickly. I was gonna have like a red and black thing here, so I'll just make a new layer for that real quick. Pencil tool. Black. Have the red. Make that black. Should just be able to simply copy this across like that. You know, I've got a fair amount of work to do because RPG Maker Borkin came out. Barkin. Christopher RPG developer Walken, Christopher Barkin, just came out, and I noticed that DRIFTY's just been like smashing out videos. Now look, DRIFTY and I are bros, right? We're pals. I'm doing his game jam. We're you know, like this. We're like this. But we're still YouTube competitors in a sense, and he's smashing out videos way faster than me because I completely forgot that RPG Maker Barkin RPG maker Christopher Walken playing the Barkin was coming out. So yeah, he's smashing me. He's way ahead. I'm not gonna get that out of my head. Christopher RPG maker Barkin, RPG developer Barkin. You run an event and you see your character talking. You can make lots of birds, a sparrow and a hawk, and I'm Christopher Walken, but Eminem while I'm talking. Sorry, I should not have access to the internet. So I've got the bed here. Let's turn that off and we'll get to work on the bed. I want to sort of keep the bed this sort of light colour. Top 10 rap battles of all time. Christopher Walken versus Eminem. Emma, what a time to join. Yeah, it's the best time to join. You join a stream and someone's rapping as Christopher Walken, you know you've joined the right stream. You're like, yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong. There we go. That's a smooth looking bed right there. Alright, you go home with someone and they show you this bed. They're getting some. For those of you who missed it earlier, I do have a recommendation for the highest. This is the current highest voted hair color. So hit the bell icon, which is an awesome name, by the way. I suggest you all do it. Hit the bell icon wants me to dye my hair like this, the new Fire Emblem character. So if people don't want to see me like that, maybe you could beat out the bell icon's donation. I don't know, you could possibly maybe consider it. Once again, all money raised is going to be against Malaria Foundation, a malaria foundation that provides mosquito nets to infected areas to prevent the spread of malaria. Donation? Oh no! Oh no no! Oh no, Oation. Fernando Martinez, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me just fix that biggest dono nation. Uh-oh. Uh-oh nation. Where is it? Trying to figure out what screen I'm on. There we go, I fixed it, guys. Is it like that on the other screen as well? The other screen's spelled correctly, it's just this screen that was incorrect. Oh, there we go. Once again, Fernando, thank you for the $10 super chat. And we just finished. Ugh, yuck. Make that darker. There we go. So now the character would be getting up off this bed in the animation. So it'd be like, what's going on? Huh? Where am I? Oh, is that a dead alien? Oh no. Alright, I'd say we've got a bit more to do. Need to make a table somewhere here in the corner. That floor makes it really hard to see the grid. And the other thing is DRIFTY. He's also entering in his own game jam. Pretty sure that's illegal, mate. But no, DRIFTY is also entering in his own game jam, and he's using RPG developer Borkin. So it would be interesting to see A, what he creates, and B, whether he judges his submission as the best submission. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I just had to vibe there. Transition back across. I should probably chuck a teeny tiny bit of a shadow down here. That's a weird shadow. I think it's because I made it wrong. I think what I need to do is I can come out a bit and then go down like that, and that can be the shadow. There's a lot of light over here as well, so I could probably get away with doing the actual light over here. Like that. Yeah, and I've got to stop slouching over my computer. God, it's such a bad habit. Bad habit to be in, especially considering I worked in ergonomics for like 2.5 years. I worked in the field, which tells you not to sit like an absolute gremlin. And what did I learn? Fucking nothing. It's called gamer mode. No, because the thing is, when I'm in gamer mode, I shit you not, I'll be playing Overwatch or I'll be playing like Omega Strikers or something, and I will sit there and I will be like, lean back into my battle station. Hold on, let me just... What I'll do is I'll sit there, I will lean back into my battle station, and then I'll come forward. I like flick headshot, bam, 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 and shake the shit out of my desk. It's only when I'm doing art or game dev stuff that I'm hunched over like a gremlin. God, I hate how this photo is off center. I forgot the part where I missed. No, I don't. I don't miss, I don't. Brungy, you're only angry because when we play Omega Strikers together, sometimes I think it's funny. I don't do it by accident. I on purpose hit the ball to our own goal just so you can block it because I want to make sure you're paying attention. I think that's probably what you're referring to. Alright, let me get a bit more of this going on. Let me just select out all these parts first because I'll put a bit of a shadow here. As I said, I'm testing you to make sure that you're paying attention because I don't want to work with a goalie who's not paying attention. Right? But when I'm playing Omega Strikers with a goalie, I want my goalie to be switched on. You know, I'm doing it. I do this for your sake, not mine. Just memorize that. Probably ready to put that level into the game. So let's do this. We'll go new, and it's 816 by 624. That's the default resolution for RPG Maker for anyone who did not know. And let me just merge everything. That looks about right. Line it up to be pixel perfect with the grid. Pixel perfect with the grid. And you know, if I need to polish it, I can do that later, right? So let's export this as a PNG. And it is in one of these folders. There it is. DRIFTY Game Jam. Images, layers. Do I not have a layers thing set up? Thought I had a layers folder set up. Alright. New folder. Layers. I'm going to save this as Research Room 1. Then what I'm going to do is load into RPG Maker. Which, let me, because I've got some stuff that I can't be putting on my main screen, so let me talk to you guys for a second. Actually, while I do all that, it's just hit half an hour, so what we need to do is, because remember, this isn't just me streaming for the sake of giving you guys some beautiful, wonderful content because you love watching me. This is a charity stream, and we are raising money for malaria. So, This is a charity stream for the Against Malaria Foundation. Effective altruism providing mosquito nets across Central Africa, Southeast Asia and South America to combat the spread of malaria that kills 625,000 people and infects 240 million people each year. Malaria is preventable, and the Against Malaria Foundation funds insecticide-treated nets to the affected areas to tangibly reduce the risk of contracting malaria. If you'd like to donate, then click on the link in the description to donate to the charity stream, where I will personally match the total amount raised up to 1,000 Australian dollars by the end of the game jam. If you'd like to donate directly to Against the Malaria Foundation, then there's also going to be a link in the description for that too. Super chats do not count as donations. Again, super chats do not count as donations. Malaria is preventable and you can make a tangible difference. And I also have my microphone off like I always do. I'm so good at that. I'm so good at just keeping my microphone off when I need to speak. Alright, so we're in here. What I'm going to do is I need to install the plugin, the right plugin. So let me just quickly get that. It's just over here. The plugin I'm going to be using is good old Gelv's layer controls. So RPG Maker MZ, Drifty Game Jam. At least the transition was smooth. Well, it sucks, like I got my Stream Deck set up here, but for some reason it's not responding to OBS. It has been for the past few days, so everything I'm doing is manual, all these manual transitions. It's a lot more effort on my part. So there's that. Now, I should... Where is it? Drifty Jam? No, it's in Documents. Drifty Jam. I also need to put this in the parallaxes. I can delete the rest of this because I don't need those sky parallaxes. And then what I should be able to do is come over here, get rid of all of this, and have the parallax background as the research room. Yep. And then I need to turn the plugin on first of all. Just need the plugin command. So I should be able to type this in here, change that from 5 to 0. And then this layer was called research underscore room underscore 1. And I'm just going to put some tiles down for the walkable areas. Now, loading in. Oh yeah. And that, my friends, is how we do it. The collisions are a bit scuffed. I could switch to 16 by 16, but I'm not going to. Look, let's see what happens, right? That's not what I'm after. I'm currently on that. That's all right. Let's not swap to 16 by 16. But we currently have this all working in game now. Now, what I need to do is I had these animations here. Where are they? I had these character animations, so I'm going to have a new file. And what I need to do is so he needs to be lying down like that. Then he needs to be sitting up a bit like that. 1, 2, 3. All right, so if I crop this, 1, 2, 3, 2 more like that. And then across like that. That should technically work as an animation. So I'm going to hide the background. I'm going to export this character. I'm going to export this character. Images, characters. And I believe I can just do the exclamation mark. So it should be exclamation mark. Jesse, lowercase, Jesse underscore animation. I was just, fuck it. Jesse underscore animation. If I could learn to spell. So now if I'm in game, I should be able to open this up and find Jesse's animation. No, it's the wrong file name. Level up, what up, Source Boy? Welcome to the chat. Good to have you here. You're a constant source of support. I've made that joke like 3 times so far. Oh. That's bad. I haven't decided what to do. I reckon after stream, I'm going to download Borkin, have a look at it, and start making tutorials. Drifty's beating me to the punch. I'm so overworked. Where am I? I'm looking in characters. Had Jesse animation. So maybe instead I need to do the $sign. Like this. And see if that's the right one. There we go. We've got Jesse's animation. So now what we can do is change Jesse's character to that right there. Sit that here. And then let's run an auto event, right? So the auto event is going to, let's say, wait 60 frames. And then it's going to, for the character movement, it's going to turn left. Wait like 5 frames, maybe 10 frames. Turn left, wait 10 frames, turn right. And then we're going to wait another 60. And then what we're going to do is set another movement route. We're going to change the character's image to Jesse's actual image. Turn walking and stepping off. Have them move down. And then we'll have them have the walking... we won't put stepping on. And then we'll just have a bit of a text thing, you know. What's going on? Question mark. And then we'll end it up by going control self switch A, new event page, conditions self switch A. And we'll see if our animation works. That didn't work. I think I need to have this much lower. Have this. Sorry, so I'll have his pants there. Which means I'll have to do the same thing here. Have his pants a bit above. And try that again. One thing I also need to do is turn through on and off for him because he needs to move, so... And the next thing I'll do is move the event here to see if that makes a difference. I think it will. Looks like Cyrus is more emo son. Who's Cyrus? I googled it and I'm just getting a company called Cyrus Consulting. Oh, I Cyrus the Great or Miley Cyrus? Pokemon Pearl and Diamond. Now that animation looked pretty cool. Let's have a look at that again. There we go. So that pretty much worked. Let's jump back over into the map. Which is over here. I could probably afford to move this shadow. I could move the bed up, right? Like that. And then I could move the shadow up. Get it pixel perfect. Pixel perfect. And try that to see how that looks. And I'm exporting this back into image layers. Hey, look at that. How cool was that? His legs literally came off the edge. His legs hang off the edge of the bed. There we go. That is nice. I'm super happy with that. But I got it better. Yeah, I got it better. I was able to fix it. It's all about figuring how the sprite animations work with the engine. Do you guys want some ASMR? So real quick ASMR. I just realized my audio has been silent the entire time. Like my music hasn't been playing. Shaman missed the last stream. Good work on the donations so far. Thank you so much, Shaman. If you've only just joined in, have a look at this, right? I've got the guy animated. That's awesome. But yeah, no, thank you so much. We have raised a lot so far. We've totaled amount we've raised is $223.36. So we're going well. Alright, we're going good. Let's continue on with parallax mapping. So I can probably not save that now. All of this, what I'll do, chuck it in a folder like that and just call it level 1. I'll just quickly copy the computer terminal because we'll use that over here. Should probably chuck it in a file first. Level 2. Whatever I did was not what I wanted to do. I've just minimized my everything. Alright, so I can chuck these in level 2, bring this down here, line it up, and bam. Now I'll just make this like that. And we'll continue parallaxing with this nice peaceful music. Hope everyone's having an awesome week so far. Is anyone... I mean, I know I'm going to be checking it out because it's my job. Is anyone going to have a look at RPG Maker Bakken? What are your thoughts? And would anyone be keen on some level up design tutorials on RPG Maker Bakken? Sorry if I keep bringing this up. It's just... I'm so angry I missed the boat. I should have been on top of this. I should have been releasing videos today. Might do an all-nighter and just like smash out some videos. No, I won't do that. You want me to do the Walken, the Christopher Walken RPG Maker, RPG developer Barkin voice. Not to be rude, but at what stage does this just become bullying someone with a disability? Like, I don't know, is that a disability? Or does he just talk like that? I feel it's still got to be bullying in like some sense of the word. Why does Christopher Walken speak like that? I don't know, let's see. Why does Christopher... Oh yeah, it's just an accent. Alright. So it's not even making someone... It's not even making fun of someone with a disability. It's being racist. You don't want to participate in a bit of casual racism? Why not? It'd be cool to make a light flicker. I could see about making light flickers if, like, I got the time. What's up, Driftwood? What time is it for you? That is... If I started 5:30, it'd be like 4:30 in the morning for you right now, Drifty. Drifty, you want to see what I've done for your game jam? Have a look at this, alright? Let me turn off my music. Have a look at this, right? I got this level here. Now, you might miss it. He sits up and then he hops off the table. How cool is that, right? He sits up and he hops off the table. In case you missed it, he sits up and he hops off the table. I think that's pretty cool. That's the wrong mix. Yeah, Drifty, I've seen you've been smashing out those RPG developer Balkan videos. I really wish that I was up to date, and I'm not. So I don't know, I might have to pull an all-nighter to catch up. I don't know how long you've been using it for. Is that why you're up so late? Because you've been smashing out RPG developer Balkan videos? Yeah, I figured. I know, because the second I saw your video earlier today, I'm like, shit, I gotta be up all night making these videos. Got about 250 hours in it. Damn. Hey T, welcome to the chat. Even though you guys are in the same house, but you're viewing it on separate accounts, so you're upping my view count, so thank you. Where was I? I was over here. Oh yeah, and I got my characters. So there's Jesse. And then there's little alien fella. And at the moment, we're just putting together a second map. Although, now that you guys are here, it would probably be bad of me if I didn't run ahead and do this. This is a charity stream for the Against Malaria Foundation. Effective altruism providing mosquito nets across Central Africa, Southeast Asia and South America to combat the spread of malaria that kills 625,000 people and infects 240 million people each year. Malaria is preventable, and the Against Malaria Foundation funds insecticide-treated nets to the affected areas to tangibly reduce the risk of contracting malaria. If you'd like to donate, then click on the link in the description to donate to the charity stream, where I will personally match the total amount raised up to 1,000 Australian dollars by the end of the game jam. If you'd like to donate directly to Against the Malaria Foundation, then there's also going to be a link in the description for that too. Super chats do not count as donations. Again, super chats do not count as donations. Malaria is preventable, and you can make a tangible difference. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I fucking... Every time I start speaking and I realise I've got my microphone turned off. I've got to fix my Stream Deck so that when I play it, it automatically turns my microphone off and then turns it back on. What do we got here? Alright, let's continue on with fixing this level. We probably won't go to the same level of detail we went to with the other level. We'll probably just start fully grey boxing this out now. is there a group there? What's that? Ah, that's the computer. The thing is, if Drifty and T watch my stream for too long, I'm gonna get spoilers. Spoilers about my game. It'll be unfair. But that's okay, because everyone's gonna vote me the people's champ, aren't you? You're all gonna, at the end of this, you're gonna do the people's champ. T has donated $10. Thank you so much, T. Again, everyone, this is going to the Against Malaria Foundation, providing insecticide-treated nets to areas in need to prevent the spread of malaria. So thank you, T. T he says T. You have to beat me, she says. Yeah, alright guys, you have to beat T's donation. What's an incentive to beat T's donation? We've got Drifty's donation, who's donated $13.38. So Drifty has beaten out T. What's the incentive to beat out Drifty now? Your game jam game is silly. Well, elevator pitch, go. I say this to everyone whenever anyone says, "Oh, I'm doing a game." I'm like, elevator pitch, go. I think I was watching Zephyr's stream the other day, and she's like, "Oh, I'm making a new game. Elevator pitch, go." I have to beat your game. Prunga says a 2D shooter based on music. Isn't that? Oh, that reminds me of Chuck. There's like an episode on Chuck where it's like an old arcade game, and the arcade game is like it's tied to what is it? It's tied to like a song. And like one of the sweaty guys that works in the nerd herd is like just a god at this game. Sourceboy asks, should you do homework or game development? Well, you know what my answer is going to be? It's game to do your homework. Sorry, bro. Do your trust me. Do your homework, because then you're gonna. If you finish your homework, then you're not gonna feel like you still have something you need to do, and your head's gonna be a lot clearer when you're developing your game. Otherwise, you're gonna sit there developing your game, going, "Oh, but I've still got my homework to do. I've still got my homework to do." And you're just not going to be in the right mental space. Sourceboy, I believe they've been hosting it for years, so and it's a good brand name. Drifty is currently the biggest active RPG maker YouTuber at the moment. So. You know, that's just a good brand name to hold a competition behind. That's what she said. Yeah, well, I'm the second biggest. So, try that on for size. Poor Drifty. Alright, let's turn off this base layer. There we go. So let's... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do that. Oh, Drifty, you missed my trick earlier. What I do... is I go into Unsplash when I want textures because they're free, and I'm keeping a credit list, so it's okay. But Unsplash has free images to use, so just search stuff like metal tiles and stuff like that. So when I want a floor tile, all I have to do is find the floor tile I want, drag it in, and boom, the texture's there. You can't tell me that's cheating. Do the same with the wall texture. I want a wall texture. Bam, wall texture. Is Toasty an amateur? Well, I don't know. Toasty's released a game. He's done more than me. Because every game project I've ever been a part of, except the current one, but as I said, I can't say much about the current one, but every other game project I've been a part of, like, I've been a part of loads, and they always run out of one of two things: funding, or just, like, direction, and, like, it loses steam. Like, I've worked on so many games that have just never seen, like, the light of day. Drifty just walked away. Well, as long as he's, like, still tuned into my stream, then, you know, I'm getting the view. So that's probably good enough for now. Let's do that. Merge the layers. Oh yeah, everyone liked this stream. Don't forget to see that, like, little thumbs up button right down there in the... Where is it? It's should be like right down there.
Perfect.
And then so I should just be able to export this directly into the game. Export research room 2. And then I also have to export that as a parallax, just so I know what I'm doing. Research room 2. Then now in the game, I should just be able to copy and paste it. Change that letter there, change that image there. You can still have the alien running around for now, I guess. We'll just have to delete him at a later date. Delete. And then we could just add our little transfer events. Facing left. Transfer. Transfer. Facing right. Alright, catch you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, guys, get to bed. Drifty, go get some sleep so I can catch up to you on the RPG Maker Borkin videos. The RPG Developer Borkin videos. Alright, so I've got this guy moving around now. Now I should be able to go directly into the next room. Oh, no. Ah! Because there's this auto event here. What? Why is that? Why is that doing that? I think what I need to do is like a change actor. Where is it? It's supposed to be like a change actor image. Sneezing ASMR. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. Anyway, now I've got this new room. Alright. I thought I had him facing right, apparently not. So that's that map done. Now if we load up our summary, that is not it. Do not pay attention to that. Where is this file? And I believe it was in summary. So now the character enters a much bigger area. So let's just do a good old 2000 by 2000. Keep in mind you're going to use the actor's face sprite on not the presets change in the event. Yeah. To be honest, I'll probably find that. Like, I will probably just save over it. Like, over the current actor's face image, I'll just probably save over the top of it with the new face images. So I need, let's say this is the wall, right? Grab some of that across. Now, how did I have this set up in the summary? It's essentially like a 4x4. So we'll do... make a table here. Then we can just duplicate that across, like that. Well, let's actually make the table first, right? I can probably do a pretty cool table design. Might even be able to do a little bit of that. And a little bit of that. That's what you do for tile sets. Yeah, it's a neat trick. So now what we'll do, right? Is that probably run a blue like light across here, and I can just use the soft brush, maybe like 5 pixels, increase the opacity, and there we've got our little table. All we need to do between of those two, somewhere here. That's our little futuristic table. What we could do is make this even rounder. Like that. It gives it this nice rounded feeling. cool looking but poorly engineered table. Why? Because if anyone leans on this side of the table... Alright, you want me to fix the engineering of it, Paranga? Engineering fixed. Now what we can do is just simply duplicate this. What else do I have in here? I've got one more below it. One more over here somewhere, which is an entire tile away. There we go. That's how you swap objects orientations, isn't it? I guess from a top-down view. Let me fix this. No, I can't just say it's bolted down because then HR and the OH&S team is gonna like sit there and try and like mess with it, and you know we just can't have that. We can't have HR ruining things. HR ruins everything. Can't have HR being like, oh, but what if people don't know that it's a table? Have you accounted for the fact that some people might not recognize it's a table? And then you're sitting there going, we're a rodent alien spaceship. Why do we have HR to begin with? Oh no, that's not a let's go moment. I'm sorry to hear that, Pulpabury. That's not a let's go moment at all. And what else do I have here? Nothing. Could probably have vending machines on that corner, but I mean, as it stands, Pulpabury, your donation has been beaten. Just thought I'd put that out there while you're going through this tough time, I guess. Although I'm assuming you want the exact same colours as hit that bell icon, so... You're biding your time. Alright, well November 1st is cut off, so... You're just waiting to see how big it will get. Yeah, it's Colgate Chan. It's this, bro. This is what I'm getting. I'll have to grow my hair out. No, I'll dye my hair like that as is. Ugh. That's not what I wanted. That way it'll look twice as ridiculous because it's supposed to be a guy with mid-length hair and it's a guy with short hair. Probably move everything up like that, and then crop this down. To about here. I have like a little lunch window here. Where they can order their food. really tall door. I could probably... I don't know, how tall is the character? Oh, it matches the size of the character, so... Let's just finish this off. Come here, you shitty pixel. Again, it is just a bit of a grey box, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And what we'll do is we'll export it now. We'll export PNG and we'll save it into the correct folder. So we'll save it into layers. Canteen. We'll do that exact same thing again. Export it. This time we'll save it into parallax maxes. Canteen. And we're also going to just save it as canteen parallax. And guys, that is all we have time for today. We unfortunately have not much time for not much more, but before we go, there is just one last thing I would like to say. Obviously, a big thank you to everyone who has donated so far. We are raising money for the Against Malaria Foundation. And for those who don't know what we're doing here and have only just tuned in, what we're doing is... This is a charity stream for the Against Malaria Foundation. Effective altruism providing mosquito nets across Central Africa, Southeast Asia and South America to combat the spread of malaria that kills 625,000 people and infects 240 million people each year. Malaria is preventable, and the Against Malaria Foundation funds insecticide-treated nets to the affected areas to tangibly reduce the risk of contracting malaria.
Anonymous.
If you'd like to donate, then click on the link in the description to donate to the charity stream, where I will personally match the total amount raised up to 1,000 Australian dollars by the end of the game jam. If you'd like to donate directly to Against the Malaria Foundation,
Type
then
in
there's
chat
also
for
going to be a link
Anonymous.
in the description for that too. Super chats do not count as donations. Again, super chats do not count as donations. Malaria is preventable, and you can make a tangible difference. Guys, we've just had a mighty big donation from Anonymous. Whether it's Anonymous the people or Anonymous, just an anonymous donor. Anonymous, you are currently the biggest donator for 100 Australian dollars. So if you would like, you can mention yourself down in chat and let me know what colour you'd like me to grow my hair on the first, if you still have the highest donation. But at the moment, you are still the highest current donator at 100 Australian dollars. As I said, I will be matching every donation, or I'll be matching the total donation up to 1,000 Australian dollars. But thank you again, Anonymous, for donating. It's really great to have you guys here and supporting such a good cause, and it's really good. It's really awesome for... I can't find my words. I definitely do want to say thank you to Anonymous for the 100 Australian dollar donation. I am unable to breathe right now. You've taken my breath away. But once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. I will be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday throughout the duration of the Drifty Driftwood Game Jam. Anonymous, I hope to see you here during the other streams, and if you are still the biggest donator, you get to choose what color I dye my hair. Originally, it was going to be, first I'm going to have to strip my hair blonde, and then the choices were going to be blue or pink. But we have had someone suggest, someone very kind suggested I do this one right here. And we've had Anonymous donate $1, so now they've got $101 in, but it's $100 is still the biggest donation, but thank you again, Anonymous, for donating another $1. As I said earlier, this is just about all we have time for today, so you'll be able to catch me again here tomorrow. Anonymous, have you mentioned yourself in chat? Look, Anonymous, thank you so much for your donation, and everyone else, thank you for tuning in. It's a really good cause. The Against Malaria Foundation funds insecticide-treated nets to areas to help combat the spread of malaria. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Don't forget to drink a glass of water and catch. How do I end my stream?